Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best tire inflators currently out there today. Now I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite 5 picks, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the small talk and just jump right into the recommendations, and if you want to confirm what they are, go in the description there and check out that list to guarantee you get the lowest price. Alright, so the first recommendation is going to go to my recommendation for the best overall. And this is the DeWalt 20 volt max corded cordless air inflator. So this is the DeWalt 20 volt max corded cordless air inflator, or as I like to call it, the Swiss Army knife of blowing things up. Not like in a Michael Bay film, but more like turning your deflated tire into something that can actually get you somewhere. So key features, the battery compatibility number 1. This cheeky device operates on DeWalt's illustrious 20 volt max battery system. Got a DeWalt drill gathering dust somewhere? Congrats, you've got yourself a dual purpose battery. It's like having a Tinder date who can also fix your Wi-Fi. Score. DC and AC. You can plug this bad boy into your car's 12 volt DC outlet, and no, DC doesn't stand for desperately charging, although you might be. It also comes with a detachable cord that can be stashed like your self-esteem, on board and out of sight. It's got a digital gauge, easier to read and even easier to understand, much like a Kardashian tweet. Set the pressure, watch the hash marks climb up, and voila, you're inflated, and it's not just hot air. Accessorize with this as well. It comes with all the add-ons you didn't know you needed but won't be able to live without. We're talking high volume tube for inflatables, high pressure hose, a sports ball needle, and even an adapter for Presta valves. It's like the LBD or little black dress of inflators. The pros, easy peasy gauges. With a digital meter as a sidekick, even your tech challenged Uncle Bob can't screw this up. It's a triple threat. 3 power options make it as versatile as an actor desperate for a gig. It'll plug in anywhere, just like at a networking event. Accessory central here as well, a dedicated space for all its bells and whistles, just like that junk drawer you swear you'll organize someday. The cons though, battery bounce. Stick it in a larger battery and the inflator might dance around a bit, but hey, at least something's excited to be on your garage. Also, bring your own battery. It's BYOB here, folks. No battery charger or 120 volt AC adapter included, because DeWalt assumes you're an adult, I guess. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best premium option, and this is the Milwaukee M18 18 volt cordless tire inflator. So Milwaukee, known for beer cheese and apparently tire inflators that pump harder than a college kid at a keg stand. Meet the Milwaukee M18 18 volt cordless tire inflator. This is the inflator that, if it were a person, would be that muscly, oversharing gym bro who constantly talks about their squat weight. Yeah, this bad boy is robust. Key features, battery powered hunk. It runs on M18 18 volt batteries. Finally, a battery you can share between your power tools and something actually useful. It's got the magic of TrueFill. That's not a new dating app. It's technology that stops the inflator when the tire hits your chosen PSI, then nudges it again if it drops. Sounds like a loyal but somewhat clingy partner. Big boy digital gauge. This gauge is so large it would dwarf a jumbotron. Set your desired pressure and let this inflator's monstrous digits do the rest. The pros, speed racer. Goes from 25 to 35 psi, faster than you can Google, is it weird that I talk to my plants? It's also a pressure nanny. The TrueFill technology ensures that your tires are as perfectly pressured as a teenager choosing a college major. It's the jack of all trades. With a max PSI of 150, this thing has enough pressure for almost any DIY inflation task. Remember, it's not the size of your PSI, it's how you use it. The cons, volume up. This thing is noisier than your aunt after 3 glasses of wine. Prepare to either embrace the roar or invest in earplugs. It's chunky yet funky, weighing in at 7 pounds and measuring like a baby elephant. Stowing this in your car requires planning and possibly some Jenga skills. The Ryobi 1 Plus high pressure inflator with digital gauge. Also quite the tongue twister, but don't be fooled, this little green monster can blow harder than a politician promising free Wi-Fi. We're talking tire inflation, not inflating your hopes and dreams. The key features, it's a PSI wow. A remarkable 150 PSI, making it the Arnold Schwarzenegger of tire inflators. It's all pumped up, baby. Pistol grip. Forget James Bond. This pistol grip makes you feel like you're holding the power of the wind. Maybe not the wind, but definitely some pressurized air. It has a 20-inch hose. Comes with a snap-on hose for standard tire valves. That's right, 20 inches of sheer rubber glory. The pros, freedom galore. It's as cordless as a millennial's understanding of landlines. Useful for all sorts of inflation jobs, not just tires. Pool toys beware. Speedy Gonzales here as well. It's a bit like that annoying overachiever at school. It fills up super fast and gets the job done quicker than you can say, inflate my ego. Simplicity, easy to use than assembling IKEA furniture. It's literally point and shoot, but with air, not bullets. But the cons, heavy-handed. With a battery, this thing feels a bit like lifting a pint after a 3-hour lecture. Doable, but noticeably cumbersome. Also, no preset pressure. This means you actually have to pay attention while using it. I know, it's a tough life, but someone's got to do it. The next one is my recommendation for the best lightweight option, and this is the Makita 12 volt Max CXT lithium ion tire inflator. So the name of this is quite a mouthful. It's sort of like saying you're a specialist in latte art and cappuccino foam texturing when you're just a barrister. Let's cut the fluff though and get right into it. This is your travel size body for when your tire is flatter than a British comedy. Some of the key features: light as a feather, weighing in at a mere 2.13 pounds. This thing's as light as your post-breakup ego. Perfect for commitment phobes who can't handle anything heavy yet. High visibility gauge, no need for your reading glasses, grandma. The pressure gauge is easier to read than your teenage diary. Also, a smart auto off. Preset the desired PSI and this bad boy will stop pumping when it hits the spot. No smoke, no mirrors, just pure air satisfaction. The pros in a nutshell: it's a mobile marvel. It's battery operated like a... well, let's keep it PG, but you can take it wherever you go or don't go, your choice. It's a speed demon, fills up faster than a frat boy on a Friday night, and that's saying something. Also, it's a gauge genius. The gauge is so accurate it makes your bathroom scale look like a compulsive liar. But for the cons, the onboard storage is as finicky as a cat deciding whether it wants to be inside or outside. It works, but you'll have to negotiate. It's a bit of a hose hassle as well. The hose has a bit of an attitude and it sticks out awkwardly, but honestly, we all have that one thing we wish didn't stick out. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best value, and the next one on the list is my recommendation for the best plug-in for the car, and this is the Astro AI 100 PSI digital air compression pump. So this is not a NASA program designed to make astronauts more emotionally intelligent, it's a tire inflator. The Astro AI 100 PSI digital air compressor pump is like that unassuming superhero in a rom-com. Not the loudest in the room, but saves the day and possibly the date, especially when your tire goes flat in the mall parking lot. The key features: 12 volt DC magic. Plug this quiet lifesaver into your car's 12 volt socket and poof, your tire's back from the brink, sort of like resuscitating a goldfish. The flashlight factor. Ever tried inflating a tire in the dark? Spoiler alert, it's about as effective as reading Braille with gloves on. This bad boy comes with a built-in LED flashlight. Hurrah! Also, with this size, doesn't matter. This tiny titan fits in virtually any trunk, proving that good things do come in small packages. A little bit like the Danny DeVito of compressor pumps. The pros: silent but deadly. Rubber feet make this the ninja of tire inflators. It's quiet yet effective, so unlike your Uncle Barry at Thanksgiving dinner. It looks like a pro. This thing could win a beauty contest against commercial horizontal compressors. Well, if such contests existed, which unfortunately they don't yet. Accessory galore. Comes with enough add-ons to make a Swiss Army knife blush. Inflate everything from your ego to pool floats. The cons though: lacking oomph. Look, it's not the Rock of tire inflators, okay? It won't inflate everything to perfection in the blink of an eye, but it'll get you to the tire shop without a hitch. It's also a bit hot and bothered. Yeah, it heats up a bit during extended use, but then again, don't we all get a little warm under the collar when we're working hard? Alright, so those are my recommendations. I tried to include some variety in there to cater to whatever your needs are. If you do want to confirm what those recommendations are, go in the description now and check out those links to ensure you get the lowest price. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you found value, it really helps if you drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.